Hi folks! Recently I lent my attention to director Mark Romanek's take on Never Let Me Go, adapted from the acclaimed novel by Kazuo Ishiguro. Carey Mulligan, of last year's In Education, stars as Kathy, a compassionate and deeply caring girl who finds herself atop the peak of a prickly love triangle, whose base is formed by Tommy, played by Andrew Garfield, the object of Kathy's not-so-secret desires, and Ruth, played by Keira Knightley, the jealous sort who had stolen Tommy away while the three attended a boarding school called Hailsham as children. It's spelled out for us at the end of the first act that the students at Hailsham have a special purpose, one that might deem their young angst as being ultimately insignificant, but that doesn't stop the drama from playing itself out. Never Let Me Go opened last month to a muted and divisive critical reaction at the Toronto International Film Festival. Those who liked it say it's elegant and emotionally devastating. Those who didn't claim it's cold and emotionally distant. Even audiences seem to be torn. About half at the screening I attended were stone-faced and skeptical, while the other half were really losing it by the film's heartbreaking finale. While I could certainly see and agree with either side of this argument, more often than not I found myself liking the film for its thoughtful writing and its layered, focused performances, none more so than that of Carey Mulligan, who anchors the film with a superb performance that is gentle, heartfelt, and quietly passionate. Andrew Garfield and Keira Knightley also succeed in their respective roles as Tommy and Ruth, while Sally Hawkins and Natalie Richard make the most of their relatively small parts. The film still has some pretty big faults. While I admire the script and the performances, I did notice in the grand scheme of things that I was not terribly moved by it. There is also an intrusive over-reliance on Rachel Portman's musical score, which itself is quite lovely, but is mixed in too often and too loudly, doing a disservice to the screenplay's more quiet nature. I still liked Never Let Me Go, enough to recommend it with a rating of 3 stars out of 4. Ta for now.